I once had a really weird dream. I was sitting in physics class, it would seem, when, with my head nodding, I suddenly heard a calling. Someone named Kinematics came up to me, said he studied how objects moved, and asked if I was free. I said to him, "Yes, I'm free. Why?" And he said, "Well, listen up, just try." Distance is a scalar quantity. It measures the total path length commonly. But displacement is a vector quantity. It measures a straight line simply. You need these values with velocity and acceleration and also time so that at your next location, when you use these formulas like d equals to v1t plus 1/2 at squared, you will be fully prepared. I sighed and shook my head. I doubt I will ever use this, I said. But Kinematics pointed towards something in the sky. It looked like someone flying, a guy. He said, "This is my friend Projectiles. I go way back with him, perhaps even miles. See, he follows the parabolic path, only under the influence of gravity. You do the math." I was about to protest, but just then, Kinematics disappeared, never to be seen again. I once had a really weird dream. I was sitting in physics class, it would seem. Eyes closing, I thought I heard someone proposing. It turned out to be one of quite some force. One of these, of course. The moon was apparently falling for Earth, or at least for Earth's gravitational force, for what it's worth. The moon had a strange group of friends, filled with people like Aristotle, Copernicus, and Newton on the weekends. Oh wait, no, I wasn't supposed to say that. Good save, I say, with a pat. Aristotle was the first one to say that force causes motion. Copernicus said that the planets orbited around the sun, a new notion. The moon didn't really like this. Geocentric all the way, he said, somewhat pissed. But Newton came with the 3 laws of motion. Inertia, F equals to ma, and the action-reaction law. The moon felt a stir of emotion. I guess there was some friction because of this. Measured with F equals to mu n, the moon and the earth were thrown into an eclipse. Oh, it was a dark, dark time. But what about the momentum of the relationship before? Why, everyone knows that F delta t equals to m delta v and that momentum is conserved. So I guess the validity of the moon's proposal is still preserved. I wished the moon good luck and bid him farewell, walking away without so much as of a yell. I once had a really weird dream. I was sitting in physics class, it would seem. Hopefully, I was not actually drooling, while I watched a couple fight over work, which was apparently grueling. I asked them what was the matter. They said, potential or kinetic, the former or the latter. But seeing my bewildered face, they began to explain. Energy is anything that could be converted into work in this case. Potential energy is the ability to do work by position. U equals to mgh, that's the formula for this condition. Kinetic energy is the ability to do work by motion. Ke equals to 1/2 mv squared. Use this when things are moving or when there is a commotion. I asked them what the problem was. They said it was just too much work, because... I suggested the use of simple machines, like a pulley or lever. It would make work nice and clean. They thanked me for my help, so I went on my way. To where, though? I couldn't say. I once had a really weird dream. I was sitting in physics class, it would seem. A soft snore played in the background, while I walked onto the beach. But wait, what's that sound? There was a bird circling the ocean with something dangling from its neck, something making noise, thus the Doppler effect. It's when there is a change in frequency of sound, caused by motion of the listener or sound source. There it is, making another round. Underneath it was the ocean with its surface waves, not longitudinal where displacement is parallel to the direction of the waves, nor transverse where displacement is perpendicular, but surface where displacement is both, kind of circular. Ah, but wait, why is this sound getting louder and louder? Go away, I don't want to hear at this hour. Wait, what do you mean? What happened to the Martian? We have a fire drill again? What is this, some kind of movie aversion?